checks with Bill Superfoot Wallace, the middleweight champion. And across the way, Jem Echollas waits as this middleweight championship bout is about to get underway. Echollas listed at 5'10" and 162, and Bill Wallace, Bob Wall, told you he'd be about 160 or 62 pounds for this bout?
Right, he came in at 162 and a half.
Well, look at the people in that corner. Chuck Norris, Joe Louis, and Mike Stone, all world champions.
Right, every one of them former world. In fact, Louis is a current heavyweight world professional champion. Mike Stone, former light heavyweight, and Chuck Norris, former middleweight world professional champion. Legendary, a real unbelievable corner. Louis now going into acting. He's going to star in a film called X the Dragon, and Norris also into acting.
Jem Echollas, you can see the rock-like hardness to his stomach muscles and his torso. Long and lean. He's called Mr. Kicks. And Bill Wallace is called Superfoot, and apparently has got the fastest feet that karate has ever seen. Crowd, 9 rounds, anticipating a great championship fight.
Well, Bill Wallace on the left of your screen, a fabulous champion and one of the greatest kickers of all time. You'll watch for that left leg and left hand of Bill Wallace. He uses that leg so quickly, he'll pick it up and he'll throw 3 or 4 or 5 kicks. He'll kick from one side of the hip, come back to the other side, never have to drop the leg. Uses it very effectively. It's very defensive. Very difficult to get past that leg, and he is a brilliant, brilliant fighter.
Echollas was warned for stepping out of the red and into the black. And, of course, 2 warnings, then a disqualification. Something wrong with the glove on his right hand, checking the equipment.
Jim Harrison, owner of a chain of karate schools in Kansas City, Missouri. Fabulous champion, former light heavyweight kickboxing champion, the referee of this bout.
You can see, I think if you look closely, some red welts already have been raised on the heavily muscular upper torso of the champion, Bill Superfoot Wallace. Fast Billy.
Well, both fighters, Tom, hit very hard. They both have the ability to knock each other out. Both are undefeated. Of course, one's got to leave the ring tonight undefeated. Spinning crescent kick, but it was low, illegal kick, because they're not allowed in this particular competition to kick below the waist. In some competitions, yes, but not in this tournament.
Remember, the minimum kick requirement is in effect, of course, in this championship bout. Each man must have 6 kicks, minimum, in each round. They say that Wallace is so quick, he could probably kick you 5 times in just a handful of seconds.
Jem Echollas, one on the left of the screen, the challenger, wants to be an attorney, Tom. He's gone to Pacific State University. When he finishes his professional fighting career, he wants to be an attorney.
Spinning kick, and he's dangerously close to being off the edge of the mat, and he is. And he's warned again, and that is the second warning now. Given Echollas, who doesn't seem to like that too well and shakes his head just a bit. Referee is Jim Harrison.
Harrison gave Echollas a warning.
First round is one of kind of cautious feeling out between the 2 men. Stay tuned for more professional karate from Las Vegas.
A car should be more than 4 wheels and a body. A car should be a beautiful, quiet, comfortable place you enjoy being seen in and riding in. Ford Elite is a car like that. Not too large or too small. Styling, like a Thunderbird. Suspension system, like a Thunderbird. There are other mid-sized cars, Monte Carlo, Cordoba, but none look like Elite at your local Ford dealer.
You know, I finally found a beer I can respect. Light beer from Miller. It tastes great. But what I really like is less filling. Light has 1/3 less calories than their regular beer. I tell you, I gotta watch myself. This is a tough place. Well, this place is so tough, the hat check girl's name is Dominic. In a place like this, I gotta move fast. I can't afford to get filled up. I tell you, I don't get no respect.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
9-round, full contact professional karate middleweight championship bout. That is Jem, J-E-M, Echollas on the right of your screen, and the champion Bill Wallace from Memphis, Tennessee. Now moving on the right of your picture, too.
The champion Bill Wallace has a karate school in Memphis, partially owned by Red West, Elvis Presley's #1 bodyguard. And a great champion he is. Nice right hand by Jem Echollas, scoring with that right hand on Wallace.
Between rounds, referee Jim Harrison was over explaining to Echollas and his corner his rulings about Echollas having stepped off the ring mat surface and into the black, so to speak. And Echollas and his corner did not appreciate it.
There's that beautiful left round kick. Knocks Echollas down. Lightning quick left leg of Bill Wallace's. That happens so many times in all of his fights. You can easily see why he's so into fighting. He's giving a standing 8 count. Referee Jim Harris giving Jem Echollas a standing 8 count, and then he lets the fight continue. Here we go. We're in the second round of a 9-round world title fight. Left hook, left rich hand by Wallace, but Echollas holding on.
Yes, and it's obvious now that Echollas was really hurt by that.
His legs are wobbly,
blow.
very rubbery. Bill Wallace has tremendous power with that left leg. It happens so quickly that people don't believe the speed, and he is brilliant, but the power is there. He scores with the left, comes back with the left. Wallace scoring with 2 quick left hands, a straight left side kick. Echollas scoring underneath with the right uppercut. Echollas scoring with the right ridge hand.
We've got about 35 seconds remaining in round 2.
Echollas really
is
wobbly.
on rubber legs, and he's looking for some place, and Wallace is bleeding from the mouth a bit as the fight now continues, and Echollas.
Second round, and Wallace scoring with a straight left hand, and Echollas is down for the second time in this round.
4, count is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Echollas just can't
It's all
get
over.
himself put together, and that's it.
It's a knockout.
Round knockout.
Bill Wallace still world middleweight professional champion.
Echollas can't quite believe it has happened to him, and he wants to continue, and referee Harrison.
Bill Wallace with 3 former world champions, 1 current world champion, heavyweight Joe Louis, and Mike Stone, former light heavyweight champion, Chuck Norris, middleweight champion, former world middleweight champion, 3 world champions in his corner, and he's still middleweight world professional champion.
By knockout at 154 in the second round, the winner and still champion, Bill Wallace.
Why he's champion.
All right, there'll be another bout coming up as you watch Bill Wallace, the happy champion, Superfoot.
Easy to see why you call him Superfoot now. There's Wallace coming in aggressively, keeping his hands.
Your
protecting
attention,
himself.
please. There will be one more bout.
Echollas falling backwards.
A 5-round standby
On his way
bout
down for the
between
second
Phil
time.
Magno and Ray Davis.
And that's the end for Jem Echollas.
Please stay in the gymnasium. There is another
It must be
bout.
said, in giving credit to Echollas, of the tremendous courage and heart this young man has. He was literally out at his feet from the moment that Bill Superfoot Wallace hit him with that stunning kick. And Echollas fought the rest of the second round on nothing more than just guts and courage, and in fact did not want to quit, and really didn't believe that he'd been knocked out. Finally was convinced. There's more professional karate coming up right after this.
Done. Your attention, please. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. There is another bout remaining. A 5-round full contact bout between Phil Magno and Ray Davis. Please stay in the gymnasium.
We don't have it. TKO? Okay.
Bill Wallace that sent Jem Echollas reeling backwards and falling, spread eagle off the mat, and it was that kick and that blow that in essence won the fight for Wallace, the middleweight champion tonight. From there on, it was really no contest. Echollas, to his credit, fought brilliantly but couldn't get it done. Now Bob Wall was still the middleweight champion, Superfoot Bill Wallace. Bob?
Congratulations, Bill.
Thank you, Bobbert. Thank you.
How do you feel after that?
Tired a little bit. He's tough. He's strong, good movements. Only needs a little more experience, and he's really tough. Good moves.
Do you feel if you hadn't hit him with that brilliantly fast round kick that the fight might have gone a little further?
Oh, yeah. I've been training. I'm a kicker. A lot of people have been telling me, Wallace, your kicks are fast, but they're not there. I hope they think differently now.
Bell, you're a fabulous champion. I said earlier, in my opinion, one of the all-time great champions. You hit hard with either hand or either foot. I think you'd be champion as long as you want to be. Do you feel Echollas was a worthy opponent?
Yeah, Jim, when we fought out there, he felt very strong. He hit me some good shots, rang my bell. He did this, and he's very strong. I don't know where he did with a hand or with a head or what, but he felt real strong to me. Good moves, and I think you hear a lot of him in the future.
Yeah, I think he's definitely got a heck of a future coming up. I thought the cut was when you had when he threw the right hand, but
Okay, maybe, I don't know. It hurt.
Bill, congratulations,
Thank
really.
you. Thank you very much.
All right, stay tuned for more professional karate from Las Vegas.